In my Twitch streams, I've had people ask me before how I beat Dame Deadtime so easily, and why I'm so comfortable with using speed up or even switching over to Spotify to change the music I'm listening to in the middle of the fight. And I figured now would be a great time to show you guys, in my opinion, the single easiest strategy to beating her. The only items you need to bring for this strategy are some food for healing and defensive items. I decided to use row rice balls and some non-burgers as they're cheap and heal for a lot. For this video, I used an arguably bad team to prove that even if you don't have the best available yokai for this fight, this strategy makes it a breeze. First, let's talk. What is the plan? Your lead 3 yokai are all going to be around level 25, and you want at least 2 healers and a tank, or all 3 of them being healers. On those lead 3 yokai, you will give them all defense boosting items. For this section, I have chosen to use only yokai that you get through the story, so my sacrifices will be Swelton, Predictable, and Hungramps. When the battle with Dame Deadtime starts, make sure to use your pinning function to pin all your attacks to Dame Demona, as to not ever kill her teammates. As the purpose of having these 3 yokai be our lead is it removes the only aspect of this boss that makes it difficult, the level stealing. Your healers will be able to spam healing on each other, counteracting the damage from Dame Deadtime. And once she has level stolen 2 of your level 25s, you're going to switch to the back yokai. And remember not to switch out any of your healers until those 2 levels are stolen. If you get inspirited, you have to keep them in. Otherwise, she'll take away the level of your higher ranked yokai. Now let's talk about the main squad. The 3 yokai in the back we're going to use are a healer, our main damager, and a stat booster, all about level 35 or higher. Now the footage you are watching in the background of this is my 100% run of all of Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits, and Fleshy Souls in Psychic Specters. This is the fleshy portion of the game where I just need to progress to get some of the post-game stuff out of the way, so I rushed all the way here. And because I rushed, I do not have the perfect attacking squad for this tutorial, but it works flawlessly anyway. My healer is Pinky Poo, holding the Earth Charm for extra defense. My main damager is Jibanyan, who is a suboptimal attacker at this point, holding the Beefy Bell. And finally, Bluminoko, holding nothing. The absolute best attacking squad in this case would be Betterfly as your healer, as it is not able to be inspirited, Sergeant Burley as your stat booster for amazing damage and support boosting. Then for your attacker, using Shogunyan if you don't want to use Ultimates, as his ultimate will hit everything on the field, or Badanyan if you want to spam Ultimates as it is single target. Now let's watch it in action. First step of this run is to pin Dame Deadtime, that way none of your yokai attack Schemer, Loiterer, or Flicker. Luckily for me, she gets the first level steal off fairly early. The faster she uses those, the faster you can start dealing damage to her. Some extra hope is that you don't get Schemer as your 2 wicked yokai. He doesn't add much difficulty, but he does add annoyance as he spams his in spirits. Eventually, she does fire off her 2nd level steal, which immediately I switch over to my main attacking squad. I then use row rice balls to heal up anybody anytime that they get a little bit low on HP, just so that Rupert can continue healing them. And because I can't use Jibanyan's ultimate, as that would hit everything on the field, killing the 2 level 25 wickeds, it's mostly just a game about being AFK and healing. After watching Jibanyan slash at her a couple times, she finally reaches her first phase completed. Kin and Jin are incredibly easy, as once you kill one and break the time stone, the other one will fall simply fast. And now it's time for Phase 2 Dame Deadtime. This strategy works the same as before, where you just stall out until both of your level 25 levels are stolen. Then you switch in the big dogs for the fight. Unfortunately for me, I got 2 schemers for this fight, which means lots of inspiriting. Now because all Hungramps was to me was a sacrifice in getting his level stolen, I didn't much care that he died when I had to switch Pinky Poo in to inspirit him. The rest of the fight went exactly the same as the first phase, except for a lot more purifying, as we unfortunately got 2 schemers. And now for the Dame Demona fight. Bring back the team that you previously would have had for your boss fighting, which in my case for this game was a bunch of ragtag yokai that I just so happened to pick up along the way, with Jibanyan, Bukanyan, and Nerd as my main attackers. Make sure to target down the blue dragon heads and you'll be a-okay. This fight is easy. And this is a final message to those Redditors who comment on every post about Dame Deadtime that every team must have a Shogunyan and be at minimum level 50. Please, for the love of Dismeralda, give better advice instead of being snarky, ya pricks. There's always an alternate method. And that's all for those fights. Remember to keep healing your yokai and stay safe. Make sure to like and subscribe and head over to my Twitch channel. The link is in the description where we will be continuing the 100% run and more Yokai Watch shenanigans. Have a good day and a good night. Peace out.